Okay, hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the normal life of me. Here we go. So there's a trend going around doing what I spend in a week as a 20-something year old in whatever city I live in. It's really cool because you can see how people spend their money and you're like, oh, it's normal that I spend my money on this thing, or okay, they spend a little bit more here, or whatever. Anyway, it's cool to watch those videos. I like watching people do normal things. That's why I watch vlogs. Anyway, everyone doing this video is a YouTuber, and a lot of the times they spend their money on very expensive things, or they spend a lot in 1 week. There was one video I watched and she spent $5,000 in 1 week, and that's more than I make an entire month. So I thought I would do a what I spend in a week as a 23-year-old in Seattle, but the normal version. I get paid twice a month. It's the same pretty much every single time. A lot of it is bills and student loans, and then the rest is, you know, food, gas. I have a kitten. Sometimes I go out with my friends. So this is what I spent my first paycheck of the month on. I started this, I did a Friday to a Friday. So I started it on Friday the 10th. And the very first thing I bought was groceries. I shop at QFC because it's right by my house. It's very convenient, and also you can get things for pretty cheap. Even sometimes the organic stuff is pretty cheap. So I spent $128.87. That's pretty usual for 2 weeks of groceries for me. We spend between like $130 and $150 every time I go to groceries. Second thing I got was gas. Those are always the first two things that I always get in my paycheck. So I spent exactly $40 on gas. It filled up my whole tank. Next thing I paid for was my phone bill and my car insurance. And I pay those together because I'm still under my parents' name for those things, so I send the money to my dad. And it was $185 for that. So my phone bill is $75 and my car insurance is $110. So together it is $185. And then that night I went to hang out with some of my friends. We all did improv and like stand up together in college, and one of my friends, he was doing a stand up routine at the school. And so we all went to support him, and beforehand we went to go get coffee. Really, we got Red Bull with sodas. I got a raspberry one because delicious.
Guys, I'm playing my pump up.
I'm doing a video of what I spend in a week.
Oh.
Had to include it.
Oh no, it's not working!
I made this at home.
Spent money on the day with this girl. Crazy. And it was $6. And so that is all I spent on the first day. So my total for day one is $359.87. That's pretty usual when I first get paid. I do, like I said, my gas, my groceries, and the bills that are due right then. So that is the total for the first day. Number two was Saturday, and I really didn't spend much money that day. I started the day off, one of my roommates and I, we went to go get coffee. My sister has a coffee shop, so we went there because my boyfriend works there. Oh, not too shabby, my guys. Thank you so much. So we talked to him for a little bit, and then we went to my friend Mackenzie's house, and she was doing kind of like a pop-up thrift store. And I got some really cute stuff, and I only spent 15 bucks. They were doing everything for $5, and then a table was fill a whole bag for $5. And then Mackenzie also sells essential oils, and I bought some little roller balls from her, and that was $10. And then later that day, I went to lunch with two of my friends, and I only spent $8.61. Forgot to take a video before my food came, so here it is now. We got soup and bread to share, and it was really fun. So that is all I spent that day, and the total for day two is $33.61. Day to day, I try not to spend that much money because, like I said, I already had groceries, and I try to eat those groceries before I go out, but I wanted to hang out with my friends, and we only spent like $8 each for food because we shared. So that's a total. On to day 3. Sunday, this was the day of the Oscars party that I went to, and I wouldn't have spent any money because they so graciously fed me, which was really amazing. But I wanted to buy Cheyenne's grandparents flowers because, I don't know, I love flowers, and I feel like it's a nice thing to bring when someone invites you somewhere. It's like either you bring them like flowers, wine, or like chocolate or something. So I decided to bring her flowers, and I spent $13.08. And then later that night, I realized that I totally forgot to pay my student loan bill. Sunday, the 3rd day of what I spend in a week, and I was gonna say, wow, I only spent $13. I bought flowers for someone, but then I realized my loan payment was past due, so I just spent almost $300 on that, and that means that I have like $300 left for like the next 2 weeks. So I'm house sitting though, and I'm about to finish my taxes, so hopefully I get a good tax return, but this is realistic, people. So I got charged extra for that, and I paid it right then and then, and it was $287.06, which really sucks because I wasn't thinking about my bills, and that's what happens in real life. Sometimes you forget about things, sometimes payments are more expensive than you thought, and you just have to go with it because you need to pay it off. Okay, the total for the 3rd day is $300.14. It would have only been $13, but you know, sometimes it happens, and I had to pay my loan, so that's what I spent on the 3rd day. Okay, so the 4th day was Monday. This was a pretty normal day. I was driving around a lot that weekend, so I actually filled up on gas again, and I spent $34.50. Is that correct? Yeah. No, it is not correct. So Monday, the 3rd day, I went to go buy some like body wash and stuff at Target, and I spent $13.43 because I had a gift card that paid for the rest. I only spent like 13 bucks today because I had a gift card, and so I just paid the rest of the balance. But I got some stuff from Target. This, boom. Got some body wash, got some ibuprofen. Boom, body wash. Only 13 bucks spent today. Yeehaw. So that's all that I spent at Target, which is really great because just like every other person that goes into Target, it's easy to want to spend your money really fast. But I didn't. I only spent it on essentials. So that's how much I spent. And then I was driving around a lot that weekend, so I filled up my gas again, and I spent $38.35. And that was the total for that day. At the gas station again because my car gets like 12 miles to the gallon. There's a lot of people here. Anyway. Oh, man's behind. Just filling up my tank. There we go. Feels so awkward. People are waiting. So let's see the grand total. Why did I just sound Scottish? My total for Monday, 4th day, was $51.78, which I feel like is pretty normal. You know, I'm paying for the things that I need. I need to wash my body, I need to fill up my gas tank. So fast forward 2 days, I actually didn't spend any money on Tuesday. Yeah, I spent no money on Tuesday, which is really great. Love it. Wednesday, I got my eyebrows done. I spent $34.50. And this is actually all I spent that day because I went out to dinner with friends that night, and I expected to buy my dinner, but one of my friends was really amazing and paid for everybody, so I didn't have to spend anything. So the total for Wednesday was $34.50. And then fast forward 2 more days, I didn't spend anything on Thursday, which is really great, which is Valentine's Day, but I didn't spend anything on Valentine's Day because my boyfriend was amazing and took me out to dinner. I actually just bought some stuff for my cat. She needed some things, and I wanted to get her one of those climbing towers. So that's what I did. I ordered on Amazon, and my total for that was $57.40. And that was all that I spent that day. So let's do the grand total for what I spend in a week. So the grand total of what I spent in 1 week as a normal 23-year-old living in Seattle was $797.30. I feel like that's super normal for me. That actually might be lower than what I actually spend. I feel like that's a pretty normal what I spend in the week. If you want more videos like this, I can totally do more like them. I thought this was fun because I'm on a budget journey right now. I bought a budget planner and I'm trying really hard not to spend excess amount of money on things that I don't need because I really want to be debt free very soon. Maybe I'll do more videos on me getting debt free and my financial journey. If you care about that, you can totally watch. You can subscribe, like, share this video if you want. And that's about it. That's what I spend in a week as a 23-year-old living in Seattle. I'll see you guys next Monday. Thanks for watching. Especially you, Mom. I love you very much. You're amazing.